2,000 per tank. Is it roughly 6? We're close to getting.
We're here, we're at Open Creek, and they're dropping in 6,000 fish today. The truck just showed up, and check this out. It is absolutely beautiful and calm out here right now. So we're just waiting. Gonna see 6,000 fish released. So this will be really cool to see. I've never seen this before, and you guys get to join in too.
I got a couple tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Very clever. Very good.
I think there is. We're going to try.
How many fish will you do this spring all over the place?
Oh,
I just asked her how many she's caught.
I don't know how many we stocked out already, but like a couple 100,000
Oh, that's
in
cool.
the spring total.
Wow.
But like, and that's just our hatchery, and like Cold Lake is gonna do similar.
I had my wife and his wife convinced that it was actually an aerial drop. And if the pilot's not good, some go in the trees.
That does happen.
And then the ladies got suspicious.
We do helicopter stockings.
Oh, do you do helicopter?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, like out Nordegg area.
I think it's BC that does the aerial
You guys would
drop
do some near
in Mountain
Nordegg
Lake.
and stuff?
Yeah. All the heli stockings, it's like no access road kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you do like Gap Lake, brook trout and stuff,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys probably do all those areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to, there's lots of them. Those are the ones.
Unfortunately,
They actually
those are
get
the
nice.
popular ones.
Huh?
I said they're still the popular ones.
Yeah, but a lot of people aren't willing to hike into them, right?
Those are the ones you got to do a little bit of work for.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones you work for.
You're going to get good.
Look at this.
Is that cold, dude?
You know what? Now the poor new fish are going to go in the water and they're going to go, this is stinky. Put us back in the truck.
Count it down. Who can count to 3?
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
What? I didn't even know that.
How these trucks work, I just use an oxygen tank that runs down into a manifold system into all of these individual tanks. And then inside the cab, she can actually adjust the pressure to allow a certain amount of oxygen in each tank. And she said she can haul up to 250 kilos per tank. So it's quite a bit of fish, matters on the size of fish and everything. But very cool setup. Really cool being able to actually come witness and watch these guys come out. Just cleaning up and putting everything away now. And then.
Lost in like incubation stage from hatching.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
They're a crossbreed.
crossbreed.
Yeah, I was going to say. Because what makes a tiger again?
It's a broken and brown.
Okay, it is broken brown. I'm like, I
Yeah.
think I know, but
Yeah.
I don't want to speak.
Oh, go ahead. Are you gonna step over? Nope. Wait your
He's like, that's too big of a thing. Oh, okay.
We're trying for browns now. Because we were trying
Browns
for
would be
tigers,
fun.
And they've been
Browns are so
us
picky,
down,
yes,
but,
too.
Like browns are now they're stocking cutthroats in a bunch.
Yeah, I saw that this year.
So I'm gonna take some cuts. What if we did a couple hundred? Just to add a little variety there,
Yeah.
right? Cuts would be fun.
Well, cutthroats are fun, especially on a fly rod.
What's that? Haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, I want to try. Everyone's been telling me about Mesquite. Yeah, I think I'm heading up there this year. I've heard a lot of good things.
Total bait fat.
Yeah, no, and that's the great part about up there. That's the great part about that whole area, right? Is it's all bait ban, and so then a lot of people don't go. So how do you guys load the fish? That's the real question I have to all this. I'm looking at a tank going, this isn't working in my head here.
So there's two ways we can do it. The first one is we have a loading dock off the side of the building where we just back the truck up, and then we have a large transfer tank.
Yep.
And we just we'll forklift them in, and so the transfer tank will have a valve on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you'll just forklift it up, tilt it, open the valve, pour them right in. And then the other way, which I use today, is we have an overhead fish pump. So we will pre-cage the fish in an empty pond that we have. And so each cage will be one tank. And then we have a large pump that we'll put the hose into, open the valve, and then it sucks it up along the roof where we back the truck into
And
the
then
garage.
you can put it in each one.
Yeah.
So how do you count the fish?
We do it by average weight.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this much weight in the tank. Should be about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we'll know. They'll tell us, okay, we want 6,000 fish for here. So then my boss says, okay, well, we're taking them from this pond.
Yeah.
So we go and we count out 200 fish, and we say, okay, 200 fish weighs this.
From each.
So then if we want 6,000, that would weigh this, and then we base it.
Okay, that's very cool.
Approximate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got more, you got a little less. But
So
that's cool. That's all I was like, how do you say I'm getting
Yeah.
6,000 fish, right? That's very cool.
Next year, if we get our brooders again, I'll get you to come with the cameras.
Yeah, well. So inside, this is the manifold system we were talking about, so she can control each tank and how much is pumping into them, and just a nice little cab. So that's really cool. She's got a workstation, got her manifolds. This way she can keep the fish happy and healthy all on the way out. So that's very cool. I'm sorry, but I did miss your name.
Jenna.
Jenna, Chad.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
so much
You
for
bet.
everything today. We really
Yeah, you
appreciate
betcha.
it. That's awesome.
Look up things.